Alright guys, it's Gunner Run 13 again, and here's part 3 to the bug out bag. Something I was showing you in part 2, which I realized you couldn't really see, was setting this thing up on here where I got Velcro on the bottom. Just pop it on the back of my pack. If I'm trying to be found, you know, sets off a red strobe. You can see from quite a distance, or what you can do is you can also turn the alarm on. I mean, if you're trying to signal, that's pretty loud and annoying, but that is something that obviously you could not see on the alarm, or on the last video. So, that is that part right here. Going into the bug out bag over here too, if you unzip this pouch right here, is kind of where you put your delicates at, so to speak. It's a nice padded little area. Here I got a watch, an extra watch that I could put on my arm. Usually, you know, I have one on to begin with. It's nice to have. Here is basically a disposable throwaway prepaid phone. You know, it's got about 60 minutes sitting in it, or 60 minutes loaded in it, so, you know, just an extra phone, just in case, you know, I don't know what situation, if it's still going to be working or available. But this is just like another extra little watch. This is actually like a stopwatch. I'm not sure why I got that in there. Just another timepiece, and a lighter, an extra lighter in here. So that's in that pouch. Now getting in this bigger one here. Got this pouch right here, which I'll go through everything in it, but let me go through the insides of this bigger compartment. Some extra socks, extra thick warm socks, some more teepee. And here I got basically a lot of cleaning kit tools for an AR-15 and an AK-47, which more than likely I would have my AK-47 on me. A lot of different odds and ends in here. Screwdrivers, some more electrical tape, oils. Here's another little light. All kinds of little stuff for firearms. This is the main part of my cleaning kit here, so it's got a lot of stuff stuffed in here. Stuff that I will need to keep and maintain my firearms. And pistols too, so I got everything kind of crammed in there. Camo hat, so I could camo up. I've got here more paracord, tons of paracord, more duct tape, very important. I've got some reading materials that come along with me. I do got the SAS survival book, which is pretty handy. A lot of people carry. I am reading right now Michael Hawk's Green Beret survival book. But here I keep military issue Special Forces handbook and guerrilla warfare and Special Forces operations book. You can get a lot of tips in here for surviving the land and all kinds of stuff. So I feel this is a nice little read to bring along with me. Moving right along. Here's a bag that's got some more of these Kool-Aid drink mixes and all kinds of stuff. There's a little soup packet, a Cliff Bar, you name it. And in this bigger bag here, I got a lot of food. There's 3 or 4 big actual main meals in here. These are, I think Coleman makes these meals. They're like Mountain House meals type of thing. Ramen noodles, bunch of these Cliff Bars, Power Bars, granola, you name it. So there's a good 3 days worth of food in here, for sure. Very handy. This is for a water filtration system to make your water paddable. Granola. Here's the knife, my main knife that I like to carry on me, and this is the Becker BK2, which I did a review about. Look in a prior video. Some polypropylene pullover. And this is also my Night Desert Camel. This is the overcoat. And here would be the Night Desert pants to go along with it. To camo up, which I also have the Night Desert, which is a rare find, is one of these floppy hats, or boonie hats. I got one in Night Desert too. That's actually in my get home bag. Basically like an Under Armour type shirt. This is a camo thermal shirt. This is actually netting. This is actually a piece from the back of my car. One of those like grocery netting things. I threw this in here because there's actually a lot of like paracord in it, and big thing when you're out in the wilderness is netting. That's a good item to have, so I threw that in here. Here's basically some camo netting to cover things and camouflage stuff. Same thing with this, which is basically a sniper veil, but it's good to camo up and cover things up too. And that's pretty much everything in this main compartment. I do have one more little pouch here where I keep a couple flashlights. You've seen these flashlights in another video of mine. I carry a lot of flashlights. This is actually a pressure switch to a tactical light on one of my weapons systems. A few extra batteries, of course. Some thread, whatever you can use that for. And this is just like a little laser attachment thing that I mount on one of my firearms too. Now getting into this main bag. Let's see if we can get in here. Just another extra knitted hat. It's like a face cover for when it's cold in the winter. Got some duct tape, sunglasses. This is a camp knife and fork set. Some gloves, some rubber gloves, some more matches, my little Sparky fire ignition. Little thing of coffee, why not? Face camo, some more tripwire for setting snares or maintaining some security around your campsite, perimeter, bug out site. This is some hand sanitizer. This is some wood glue, just some glue. Keep handy, never know what you can find used for that. Waterproof matches container, little mosquito netting, a little wet fire, and a P38, and the all-important, never always needing, couple condoms. Okay, and no, these aren't to have a little fun while you're out. When you're out bugging out, this is actually a emergency water container. Very important. Little small light, keep with you. You can hold quite a bit of water with this. Just another tool to have with you. So that pretty much covers everything. If you've seen in my get home bag video, you would have seen that. You would have seen in my get home bag. You would have seen how that system is actually modular to this, meaning that it's an important tool that goes with this. And in there I keep a lot of my fire equipment and fire starting equipment and all kinds of other stuff that goes with this. Not to mention I've got 3 more bags, one for my wife and 2 of my kids. Carry a lot of other stuff in there. I might do another video showing what's in their bug out bags. I know I got additional stoves in there, additional food. I've got additional shelter, tarps, ponchos for the tarp, for shelter. all kinds of stuff. So maybe I'll do a part 4, part 5, who knows, showing these other bug out bags. But for right now, this is completed my bug out bag right here. I'm going to run 13. I thank you for your support, guys. And I hope you enjoy this 3-part set of my bug out bag. Have a good one.